Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're going to play some more Portugal in Europa Universalis IV in the Dharma patch, which actually went live today. We are going to lower autonomy, I think, on the coastline so that we can get more naval force limit, more land force limit, more trade. It's a very small amount of increased trade power. I did already raise it in Zanzibar, which is fine, really. Trade power is still pretty darn good here, in fact, but I'm hoping that we can get this extra merchant to pop in. Let's see if this updates. Yeah, 48.3 with the lowered autonomy. And if we take some inflation, we can get our merchant. So let's do that. With Tunis, we should be allowed to justify trade conflict. The merchant that's currently in Tunis will come back. The merchant that we're about to pick up, we'll probably want to send to... We haven't discovered the one province I need to discover here. That's great. There's a little bit of money here that we could steer out of that node. Could help a little bit. So, trade conflict against Tunis, same thing we did in the previous thing. These transports can all head down to here. And between episodes, someone suggested that what we should do is just blockade the Zanzibar Strait and make this guy take care of the rebels, which sounds awesome. Let's definitely do that. Make sure to keep that blockaded. Don't need to spy on you anymore. I do still want to spy and eventually get another claim on him. And at some point, I want to attack Mutapa again, but we need to get going on this war now. Martinique is complete. Yay for prestige. It appears that our king is a zealot. Nice. New merchants. I want to send there. Let's send him to here for now. Then hopefully I'll remember to do that. Maybe at some point. We have a couple more months in this age. 25 months. One more round of free war reps. Or free war taxes. So, we're going to declare war on you using trade conflict. And don't think we need to wait. Let's just do it now. I won't the Papal State help me out, huh? Fighting in another war. What war are you fighting in? Free war taxes, please. How long until the next stage? 25 months. I'm gonna leave one cog there and actually pull most of these troops back now. And we'll just utilize that blockading strategy. And of course I have absolutely no army adjacent to my rival or adjacent to the person we're at war with, even though he's got these forts. He did mothball the fort in Fez. We could have possibly done something with that. And we're gonna just take a small hit on economy for now and get this fleet over this way. Establish a blockade on whoever we can. Found their ships. Let's kill some ships, capture some ships. We've got Pedro. He caught none ships. Let's have him hunt enemy fleets for now. We can get the blockade started soon. Also CB against Messina. That time we did capture a galley. I'm just going to destroy the galley because I don't care about it and because it's slower. We discovered that province yet? No. Captured 3 ships this time around. Nice, we just captured 2 heavies. And this fleet picked up two heavies and movement speed plus 10%, in addition to his 3-4-2 maneuver. So he's effectively like a 3-4-4, which is pretty great. The heavies will still slow him down a lot, though. Let's get another claim on Sakalava. And if I had to have a guy spying somewhere, it'd probably be on this guy. Arumba, good bot. Yes, we need to drink more water, indeed. Sakalava has declared war upon Kilwa. Cool, good, neat. Let's turn on defensiveness here. Looks like our subjects are doing a decent enough job of piling on some troops. We captured 3 more ships. Still gonna ditch the galleys. Actually, no. Since we have the heavies, I might as well keep the galleys for the moment. Keep on hunting enemy fleets until we've knocked most of them out of the water, and then we can start trying to blockade. Actually, I think we may have killed enough already. Let's actually pull the most damaged guys off. Have them go repair, and there aren't any forts in this sea tile, though. Still, it should count for blockaded ports. Doesn't matter how many ports you blockade, you get the same amount of ticking war score just for having more blockaded ports than they do. So we'll hold off on that, and it did spawn, good. It's actually ideal. So now we can pull that army and go do something else with it, like attack Sakalava. Now that we have the 3 claims. Where's the rest of the transport fleet right now? Yeah, 11 transports that are there. I've got that fleet, got them protecting. These 7 transports need to go to here. These 6 transports need to go to here. That guy's blockading the rebels, and then this guy's apparently on his way back from exploring. Let's discover this. That's going to be the African Africa, West Indian Ocean coast. Or the Arabian Sea coast. Let's do Arabian Sea coast first. So 26 ducats in income's decent. I think we're still running just the 3 colonies at the moment. Let's come back from... I don't even want to come back from St. Lucia, honestly, because we're going to lose the age bonus, and I'd like to get this finished before then, and I'd also like to get the colonial nation spawn so they can start colonizing. I guess we'll just stay on 3 colonies for the moment, or possibly come back from Guadeloupe and start one here. That works too. Wonder if my little March buddy here is going to be strong enough to actually win this war. We have satisfied the mission. We've discovered someplace. The Horn of Africa has been discovered. Gain 20 more trade power in Zanzibar until 11 of August. Cool. Conquer Hormuz. Gain base production and base manpower in Hormuz. Discover Goa in any province in the Coromandel region. The event Vasco da Gama in India happens. Cool, so we can trigger that already. Please do discover more land. And we have permanent claims on this land. Marahan, allied with Ethiopia. Yuck. And Ajuran is allied with Adal and Malindi. Tech 8, Tech 8, and we're on Tech 9. So we can do a pretty easy war with Ajuran. Get up into Majotin. Let's get more land in Sakalava first. And I bet that merchant can go here now. The guy who is in Rio de Plata. Deactivate the trade company policy? I'm pretty sure we still need it. Probably. Yep. I hope that didn't cause me to just lose the merchant. Like, as long as we get it back, I think we'll be alright, but... I do have a tiny bit of manpower and a tiny bit of money, so I could train a small army here just to help out with this guy, like some more cannons or infantry or something. We're still kind of light on troop count. Let's get something built. That's my primary combat stack. We got 2 more cannons that can go onto that. Let's pull 2 of the infantry off just so we don't go over the supply limit in this province. 4 1/4 of Tangier. Portugal get local development cost minus 10% until for 10 years and goods produced in Tangier, or you can have local trade power in Tangier. It does produce cloth, and it's got 6 development, so it's not too bad. We already dominate this trade node pretty well, even without the merchant, the ships protecting trade. But 5 more trade power here, controlled by the burghers. Could be alright. Also, the development cost is really low here. And that's with the burghers being upset. And I've got too many points, so upgrading and developing Tangier would be pretty nice right now. Let's go with the development cost. I mean, soon we're going to hit the monarch point cap again. Even though I'm 3 leaders over the limit, we're still approaching the military point cap pretty rapidly. Once the remaining transport fleet arrives, we could theoretically go to war with Sakalava. Sakalava pulls us in with pretty much nobody that matters. I'm assuming Sakalava is also behind us on tech by a fair bit. Tech 7 to our tech 9. In this war, we're at 15% war score, even though I've done, like, nothing, because apparently Marrakech has been occupied by one of my subjects. Cool. Good job, guys. I don't want to control that, though. Let's have Tafialot pay for it. Some of those ships have finished repairing. We'll send the rest of the fleet back to get them repaired now, too. Native assimilation in St. Lucia. Awesome. That, I think, will nearly finish our colonial nation now. We can call allies into our war. Papal State, might as well. Let's have him come in and use his navy to help out. Maybe he'll invade somewhere. Seems fine. Antonoro truce is up. Just want to confirm that that merchant's still out there. We only have 0.2 trade power here? Really? Yes, because we're not steering... We're not steering toward an inland node, so we don't actually get much value out of that merchant. Not really. Wonder if he'd be better off boosting trade value out of Cape of Good Hope or something. Probably. Okay, You're hyped for Random Worlds too? Random Worlds? What do you mean? Why don't you accept Moroccan culture? because we don't have enough development for it. We only have 11 and... Oh, well, I guess we're just barely at the right amount of development. We could accept it. We could accept it at this point. Sure, why not? It's a thing we can spend Diplo points on while we still have our golden era. Let's get that repair tick. What's this next mission? We've already pushed into India. We have discovered Vasco da Gama. We've discovered Goa. So let's do this event. The event Vasco da Gama in India happens. Next mission. Portugal owns at least one fully colonized province in the Malaya region. Malaya region? The Malaya region. Was it just this is the only province? Maldives? We're allied to Pasai, and that's it. So that mission requires us to just do that, and then we get trade efficiency, trade steering for another 15 years, and more stuff. So we should get a Goa event soon. Malaya's in Indonesia? Okay. But we could also get it from this guy. Look, this province right here is in the region Malaya. And I'm assuming that this is all also part of it. Alright, we should have our transports here, and of course we have to stay busy, so let's go ahead and attach and declare war on Sakalava. Because I don't want to wait. In 2 months we'll declare war on him. Let's get these guys all to here. And I think I'm going to train even more infantry as well. There goes all of my manpower, yet again. Vasco da Gama in India. Cede Goa to Portugal. Portugal gets a claim on Goa. Or let's not strain ourselves too much. Just get a claim. No, I think you just definitely give it to me right now. Like, why would I not want Goa? It's mine. That should actually be at 0% autonomy automatically, because it was, well, 50% because of the, I guess even though it was an event, it did count it as if we conquered it or something. So in the Coromandel region, we can theoretically get another merchant now if we get up to 50% control. We're in India. Huzzah. This money can be steered directly to the Gulf of Aden or to Gujarat. We're going to want to start steering up here. We can actually reach the Gulf of Aden now, so we want to definitely put a merchant here. Got a merchant down in the Cape of Good Hope. Katsin is necessary. Caribbean's necessary. Ivory Coast is necessary. Sevilla is not 100% necessary, but it usually makes us a profit. Timbuktu is necessary, mostly. Safi's not necessary. Safi only gives us 2 trade power and a tiny bit of wealth, and it can only go in one direction anyway. So yes, the guy in Safi should head to the Gulf of Aden. You can steer directly to the Cape. You're right, you can. That is new in this patch. So as soon as we get that core done, we can start trying to steer the wealth directly south. That'll be sick. And we can send boats, we can bypass all of this. But eventually we want the chain. It's just going to come down to how quickly we can conquer the land. Alright, so we're making 20 ducats. I gotta wait for a diplomat available so we can declare war on Sakalava. I'd like to not need to do this. Crap, did I just lose my merchant by doing that on the monthly tick? I think I did. Now I gotta redo the merchant. Son of a bitch. Pretty sure my 24 transports can take whatever his fleet is, even with a heavy. So we'll just park the whole fleet in the Cape. Immoral prices. Great, something else with the burgers. These guys can all land directly on that. That is my explorer fleet fighting a heavy fleet. That's not smart. Hopefully they survive. I would prefer greatly for the burgers to gain loyalty this time around. What do you know? The burgers are actually loyal. And I think I will give them back the province of Porto. Now that they're not being all pissy again. That way we can demand a fairly sizable contribution of money. I want to become Defender of the Faith. Alright, merchant. So we moved that one from there. I did pull this guy off. We don't need one there, we don't need one there. There is one here. So where did the merchant go? It was the... okay, so the one that I was trying to send to the Ivory Coast is the one that got deleted. And we're going to need to eventually move him around, but for now that is a good location for him. Alright, cool. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be back in the next episode. Otherwise, I'll see you in a couple minutes on Twitch. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.